I decided to transfer down to elementary when the opportunity presented itself because I noticed gaps in students' learning, and I felt if I go down there, maybe I can impact the foundation where the foundation is being laid, so I'm there now. This is another audience question. How can we get parents to understand that school board elections are important in an effort to bridge the gap between community and school?
School board, that's when I realized school board elections are important. When I saw, what was going on with my kids' school and just how that is a place like understanding that they have big budgets. I mean, they determine a lot of what happens with the schools, from how the school is built to what your kids are learning. And there's actually not that much diversity in Orange County Public School Board. All we have is, I think, Kat Gordon, and she's a teacher herself, right? But the rest of, the districts, it's not diverse. It's not representing all that pie of diversity of OCPS, right? So, I feel like there's some gaps there, and even a lot of them come from a more business perspective. And they're also parents as well, but business perspective, which is not, look, my kids aren't a commodity, right? And so we need people that represent us, that understand what it is to be a parent, what it's like to work in OCPS, and really know how to build a system that's going to provide education and help my child succeed. And so for that reason, I care about who runs. I'm starting to see 2018, a lot of those seats are up, right? And that's why we really, if nothing else, get involved, because those local elections matter so much. It's a direct impact on our kids.
What are the implications of the scope and the role of police in schools, and how can we maximize the presence of our law enforcement on our campus? And when we say maximize, this is not saying increase, but make use in a more productive and positive way the presence that's there. And I want to make sure that you understand what they're saying when they say maximize.
Just recently, I don't know if you all were aware, but we had a big situation over at West Ridge Middle, and it made public news where there were about 9 African-American descent, Haitian mixed in with some black, that were engaged in a altercation after school that involved a Hispanic boy. And this turned into a sexual thing because he, I guess you can say, he wanted to be someone else. But they ended up jumping on the young man, and of course, the parents got word of the situation. They took it back to the school. The school said we had nothing to do with it. It didn't start here. It actually started over at Bravo. Orange County Sheriff Department was called out. Sheriff Department said we don't have anything to do with that because it started at the school. So the parent then took it down to the news station. The reason why I'm giving you all this scenario and that situation is because now the police presence is more, okay? Now they want to get involved. Now they want to do more patrolling, after the fact, okay? But prior to, what are some of the interventions that police officers on campus could actually take in terms of preventing these type of situations outside of the school? What I would probably do if I was law enforcement, I would have an assembly. Every 2 weeks, I would bring in an officer to speak to the mass group of the students. Because of their ability to articulate to these students gang-related fights, put it on the video, as a result of this person, X, Y, and Z, had this to happen to them. We can't continue this. So I don't think that the resource officers on campus are actually doing more. I think they're just there just to patrol the campus, but once that campus is in an uproar, I mean, one police officer can't handle 1,300 kids by himself. So you need to try and give those students some information about what their behavior will eventually lead them into.
That's right.